Hi, welcome to Marker Board Videos. Today's video is a paper slide video, and this is about the multiplication and division rules for exponents. When you have exponents and you're trying to multiply them, it's something like x to the fourth times x to the third. So x to the fourth looks like this. It's x times x times x times x. X to the third looks like this, and when you multiply them together, you just put those together and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's, and that becomes x to the seventh. So let's go ahead and do another example. X to the fifth times x to the third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's, 1, 2, 3 x's. When you multiply those together, you put them together and you end up with 8 x's, or x to the eighth. X to the negative 2 times x to the sixth. That negative 2, that negative sign simply means that that x is on the wrong side of this line. So instead of it being 2 x's in the numerator, it's 2 x's in the denominator. So x to the negative 2 is 1 over x squared, or 1 over xx. 6 x's on the top. And if I actually took and I did some canceling, you would find that 1, 2, cancel out, and I'm left with 4, or x to the fourth. So I hope you're seeing a pattern by now. And that pattern shows you that x to the a, whatever a is, it's got to be a number, times x to the b. When you put those together, you simply add the exponents. You add a plus b, and that's your solution. Did that work on all of these? Well, let's see. 4 plus 3 is 7, and our answer was x to the seventh. 5 plus 3 is 8, and our answer was x to the eighth. Negative 2 plus 6 is 4, and our answer was x to the fourth. So indeed, every example that we've done, it comes out to be perfectly true. The easiest way to multiply exponents is simply to add the exponents when they have the same base. But what about division? Well, division is the opposite of multiplication. It kind of undoes multiplication. Oh, wait, one more problem. Try this one on your own. X to the fourth times x to the third. Did you come up with x to the seventh? If you did, you're correct. Now let's move on to division. Division rules for exponents. Again, division is simply the opposite of multiplication. It undoes what multiplication does. So let's take a look at an example. X to the fifth divided by x to the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's divided by 1, 2 x's. And if we do our canceling, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, you'll see we're left with 3 left in the numerator, and that means our answer is x to the third. X to the 10th divided by x to the 8th. We have 10 x's divided by 8 x's. Let's cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're left with 2 x's in the numerator, so our answer is x squared, or x to the second power. One more example. X to the sixth divided by x to the ninth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 9 x's. Let's do our canceling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're left with 3 in the denominator. There's an invisible 1 up here. We don't write it generally unless there's nothing else up there. So it's 1 over x to the third. And if you remember what we talked about a minute ago, when the x's are on the wrong side of the line, you're going to see that moving it to the other side of the line makes it change signs. So 1 over x to the third is the same thing as x to the negative third. Exactly the same answer. Now again, hopefully you got to see a pattern. X to the a over x to the b is x to the a minus b. Doesn't matter what a is, doesn't matter what b is, you always take the top exponent minus the bottom exponent. If you can do that, you can both multiply and divide exponents with no trouble.